How's it going, everybody? This is GoldenBolt, and welcome back for more Pokemon White Randomizer Nuzlocke. Been a little inconsistent the past few days, but if you haven't checked out the I'm Moving vlog that I uploaded, that's kind of what's been going on with me. Yeah, I moved just this past weekend, so things have been pretty inconsistent. Also, this has been the busiest week of grad school so far. I've had, for people who don't know, I'm in, I go to school for, like, the recording industry. What's this guy doing? Hey, you, why are you on a bridge? But it's best if you avoid this area on weekend evenings. Oh, crap. Oh, I guess it's not the weekend yet. The brats who live up here often get into something stupid. I was gonna say, oh crap, that's right now. But yeah, I'm in, I go to grad school for like recording industry stuff. And so I had 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. recording sessions, which was a lot. Oh, flame charge, lovely. Oh, wonderful. Contains flame charge. You know, I already got that move. Already got flame charge with Leonis, so that's freaking great. But let's cross this freaking bridge. Freak. I just keep saying freaking over here. Ah, the Shadow Triad. What's up, guys? Come. Oh, they're just shoving me at like freaking light speed over here. We brought the one you wanted. All right. That's cool. Ghetsis is here. Excellent. It seems that you have obtained the Darkstone. I congratulate you on a job well done. It's my Lord N's thought that the two holders of the legendary Pokemon should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. The true hero indeed. This is not necessary, however. From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokemon. Such purity of purpose is his. He wants to steal everyone. He's basically a nice cover-up version of Team Rocket. That's what I'm getting here. Is that he's a nice little cultured cover-up version of Team Rocket. So we'll see. Liberation of Pokemon, of which Team Plasma speaks, is the separation of Pokemon from foolish people. Ah, that's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokemon. You have to excuse me if I was like pausing through that for a second. There's a I'm in a Facebook group with the people from my grad school, and the group just started, and now there's like 10 million messages going through, people sending memes. And I'm like, keep looking on, be like, oh my god, Harambe memes, come on now. When my perfect plan is set in motion, first, a few gullible Pokemon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokemon. Then that number will become 100, then 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and the champion will become unable to fight us, literally because they have no Pokemon. Having a Pokemon will be considered a bad thing. I just don't see how that's possible, man. Even people like the sad little Bianca, whose Pokemon was stolen in Castelia, will be unable to face public opinion and will release their Pokemon. That's the kind of world we'll make. Wow, you know what? I hope that sort of thing doesn't exist now that Pokemon Go is real. But if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokemon, I suggest you search for some courage, because you're going to need it. Freaking all Ghetsis is empty threats. He just threatens me all the time and then disappears into the blank nothingness. And the Shadow Triad actually literally does that. But anyway, now that we've crossed this freaking industrial bridge, we are one step closer to Opelucid. What are you pacing back and forth? Whew, I tried a little too hard. I bought way too much at Shopping Mall 9. Ah, yes, Shopping Mall 9, one of the many cool places to check out. But we've got... Hello. What do you have to say? The pitcher throws his first pitch, and he hits me in the face. No, I'm just kidding. We get Fling, TM56 Fling over here. A weird scripted event for getting a TM. What I just threw was TM56 Fling. You can throw an item and do damage to the target, and the damage changes depending on what you throw. Alright, that's a little weird. I will admit that it is weird that you just decided to fling that at me, but we got some bikers down here. I don't think we've ever gone up against actual motorcyclists. Do you want to pass through here? Then you must greet me. Well, I greeted you a second ago, but, alright. I guess the intention wasn't really to greet you, Philip. Ah, gross, Octillery. Y'all, you guys all know how I feel about Octillery. Well, that's okay. Maybe it's a better use for us to actually make use of Smugleaf again. Assuming that we don't die. So that's good. That's the thing about joining new freaking Facebook groups, is they constantly, like, as soon as it happens, it's just like meme town and every... Did you just right now use Bullet Seed on my Smugleaf? Man, you are a gross Pokemon, and you are also quite ugly. Which, you know, just doesn't bode well for you. Just doesn't bode well for you at all. But I have to say, recording in this little, in this new area here is actually really nice. I feel like the acoustics are a little better. It's not as echoey, not as boomy, because it's more contained and it's more in a corner and things like that. I don't have anything to put on the walls to... Alright, so we're not gonna use Smugleaf to fight Gloom. I don't have anything to, like, put on the walls, like, in terms of absorption for audio or things like that. Mostly because I'm freaking poor. Paying for an apartment is a lot of money, dude. Of course, I'm not gonna... I mean, I've got the equipment I've got, and that's what we're working with. You're about to be flame thrown. I also forgot that we gave Leon his flamethrower. So, see ya, Gloom. I've also got a new desk chair. So it's nice, because I'm actually... Today, I hurt my back today carrying, like, my books around and stuff. I had a lot of stuff to walk around on campus with. And so my back has been... Like, my shoulders have been killing me. Just absolute straight-up murder to my shoulders. The problem is, like, I have a weird kind of... creaky shoulders as it is. Like, if I roll my shoulder, it makes, like, the weirdest crack. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it on camera. Or on the mic. Nah, you probably can. It's pretty subtle, but it rings out a lot. Is this guy even facing me? That dude didn't even look like he had a face if I wouldn't give me your Pokemon. Who are you, Team Plasma? So we'll fight this guy. We'll do that double battle. Oh, and we could also... Oh, yeah, I like his Crocorock on his back. That's pretty cool. Sending out Spoink. Spoink. But yeah, so that was killing my back, and I was just like, I just want to get home tonight so I can record an episode and just sit in my chair, and it'll be great. And I probably am going to be using a potion here because reasons. Why not? I want Smugleaf to evolve, and I want him to fully lose all of his appendages. Isn't that weird? That's the weirdest thing. It's like that as he gets older, he loses his arms and legs. It's like, oh, I didn't mean to do Mega Drain. I meant to do Leaf Blade. Oh well, yeah, because you can see how much freaking damage Mega Drain does, which is nothing, absolute zilch nothing. So whatever. We're gonna go ahead and Leaf Blade this thing and watch it do so much more damage. The concept of Leaf Blades. Because it's not just in, like, this game. Like, that happens a lot in other games and things like that. And even, like, animes and stuff like that. Like, swords made out of leaves. And that's always really cool to me. I don't know why. There's also lots of items in, like, RPGs that kind of, like, the Leaf Blade and things like that. It's like, that's always super cool for me. So that's definitely one of my favorite attacking moves for that reason alone. Does this guy straight up have 2 Spoinks? What kind of luck is that? This is a randomizer, and Roughneck Reese is sitting over here double Spoinks. What? Let's just hope Zen Headbutt doesn't crit again, because that could... I was gonna say, oh, I hope this doesn't crit, because that hit us for a pretty good amount last time. Alright, well, it did crit. Wow, what is the deal? Come on now. Don't be critting all the time. Don't be critting me all the time. I just wanna freaking evolve, man. Come on, Smugleaf. That was just a joke. You didn't have to take it so seriously. You didn't have to murder my Pokemon because that's the kind of world we live in. And I like that when we beat people who are on like motorcycles or on bikes in Pokemon or whatever, they straight up stop cold turkey. Like they just decide to be like, well, guess that's it. I guess I'm not riding my motorcycle anymore until this kid leaves the route. All right, so we got finally a double battle. We haven't had one of those in forever. Hey, what do we have here, boys? I mean, my one guy. Hey, a bad one. Teamed with another bad one. Do you know what that means? It means we're very bad. That sounds like that was a sentence straight up translated fresh out of Japan. Hooligans, Jim, and Cass. Oh god, not the Hooligans. Wow, I could not have picked a worse setup here. That sucks. These are Pokemon that are strong against both of us. Smugleaf is like totally useless here, so I'm gonna swap to the Prophet. Because the Prophet is our Lord and Savior. I'm betting that Ice Fang can probably mess up Crobat pretty well. Well, let's see. Surf? I don't want to even risk hitting Smugleaf. I probably, now that I'm thinking about it, should have gone after Venusaur with that. Because I'm worried he's got, like, Razor Leaf or something that's going to mess with Boshi. But maybe not, though. Maybe we'll be alright. Pressure! Let's see what kind of damage this does. Okay. That was a critical. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, that did way less than I thought. You were a lot tankier than I expected there, my friend. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and Ice Beam Venusaur. And I am going, since both Pokemon targeted Boshi, technically, I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Because I don't expect Air Cutter, I probably should have finished off Crobat. I don't expect him to use Air Cutter again, yeah. Mean look, oh no, I can't, actually that is a pretty good strategy. I was gonna say, oh no, I can't leave, but actually that was smart of you. So, well now it's not so smart of you because the big threat is out of the way. Alright. Let's take out this freaking Crobat once and for all. Bosch, not Bag. We're using double ice powers against this Crobat. He has no idea, but he still manages to be faster because of gosh dang Crobat. And Crobats are all about speed. The drug. No, I'm just kidding. Well, maybe. I don't know. Look at his face. He looks a little zonked there. I feel like that wouldn't make you look zonked, but I know nothing about drugs. Good Pokemon. I was gonna say good Pokemon. How could bad men like us lose? Wow. You guys are intelligent, aren't you? We've got, looks like some tall grass down here we can check out. What do we got here? We've got, ladies and gentlemen, Shopping Mall 9, colorful and wonderful. Well, I've already heard so much about this lovely shopping mall in the middle of this, plains desert, it seems. There are even people in the mall who challenge you to battles. Yeah, this isn't your typical mall. It's not like, things that we've seen before in terms of, department stores and goldenrod and things like that. Welcome, how may I help you? I got selling some items down here. Poke Toys, that's cool. I don't really have any use over here. I also really like that they have these in here. Shopping Mall 9, colorful and wonderful. So every little kiosk, what? I don't remember the back door out here. What? Oh yeah, okay. This mountain of cardboard. They're full of electronics we can't sell anymore. They're just going to waste. I wonder if someone could put them to good use. Well, whatever. There's an item back here and it's a protein. Okay. That's fine. That would have been lovely in freaking Super Mystery Dungeon. I would have geeked out over protein. Also, I wanted to say, for people wondering about Fantasy Life, the TM department, what do you got? What do you got? Giga Beam and Hyper Impact. Not at all. Hyper Beam and Giga Impact. For people wondering about Fantasy Life, at the moment, I just got back from class, like, now. And I sat down to record, and it'll be out tonight. Mail and Pokeballs here, and it'll be out tonight, of course. And this takes little to no editing at the moment, so I am not, so that I can get this out quicker. I figured I'd go ahead. Hey, Pokemon Trainer, do you know an item called a Thunderstone? I do know about it. Meaning it must be fate. This is for you, and he gives us a Thunderstone. We can make no use of it, though if I had an Eevee, I'd be psyched out of my mind. I am a waiter who is good at Pokemon battles. That's great, man. I hope you're also good at waiting, because I'd be a little pissed if you weren't. No, I'm just kidding. Waiters are the unsung heroes of just, like, any career. That and, like, teachers, to me. Like, people give waiters a lot of crap all the time for when their foods are delivered late. I know for a fact that it's not the waiter's fault. It's problems in the kitchen. It is almost never the waiter's fault when your food gets to you slow. So don't be mean to your waiters, guys. Don't be mean to your waiters. It's always the kitchen. Like, it almost always is the kitchen. They can't do much about it. And you're using light screen and... Okay, I'm using a physical attack, but you do you, Electabuzz. You do you. Oh, we almost got him. I'm gonna go and Mega Drain you now, just to spite you. Just out of spite, I'm gonna Mega Drain, because I can. Then we'll finally hit level 36. We shall... Oh, wow. Okay, that built up a little bit. The amount of times these Pokemon that we've been going against have been getting critical hits, blowing my dang mind over here. And, wow, that... What? That did so little because of his... God, because he put up light screen, it did... That probably did, like, 1 damage. But, so this should take him out, right? Because there's no way he's sitting at anything higher than 1 HP. Yeah, what was that? That must have done 1 or 2 HP worth of damage. Alright, well, we hit level 36, so Smugleaf is sitting pretty... wants to use Coil. What do we got with Coil? Raises attack and defense as well as its accuracy. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna give up on Coil. Yeah, we're just gonna keep our old moves for now, despite how useless apparently one of them is. Torkoal, we're gonna switch right out here. It's time for the Bosch to shine again. Oh, I love Boshi, man. I love Feraligatr. I love Totodile. I'm going to, as soon as Gen 2 Pokemon Go comes out, Totodile's being my buddy. Right now it's actually Psyduck and his name is GB. I tweeted about it. I tweet funny stuff sometimes. If you guys like reading funny stuff and you have a Twitter account, or just like to know about like behind the scenes things or what I'm doing in life or why there isn't a video coming out on a certain day, That's where you should go. Little self-plug there for my Twitter, even though it's constantly in the description of every video. Don't you rapid spin my turtle. My lizard. Wow. He's a turtle, not me. See, this is what happens when I have a day full of friggin' grad school level classes from the morning till 7:30 Central. It's insane. It takes it out of you, man. Takes it out of you for the day. Wonderful battle. A learning experience. Thanks for the tip. Was that a pun? Because waiters, I get it. But anyway, guys, the moment we've been waiting for since like 3 episodes ago, it's time for Smugleaf to hit his 3rd and final stage. Let's do it! Really exciting. Everyone's gonna be evolved now, and our team's gonna be fully set. Here we go. Drum roll. He lost his arms and his legs, and now he is just a gross snake. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Superior. Pretty cool. Sad that he can't pick things up with his arms anymore, even though he did just kind of have pretty small arms. But yeah, we got vending machines over here, and I don't want to battle everyone in the mall. I wish this was what malls are like. Malls are full of crowded dang people who, you know what I don't like about malls are when people, and this is actually really funny because people, what's with the electric type Pokemon too? That got an Electabuzz earlier. So one of my favorite mall stories ever involves my dad, and my dad is like, you hear like dad jokes, sort of dad, like my dad is that to a T. He is that, like at his core, he like eats up dad jokes, and it's the best. And so, when we were at a mall, and I was in like high school or something, we were shopping for my mom for Christmas. I don't remember. My age doesn't matter to this story. And you know, in like bigger malls, you got people like kiosks, and they're like, "Hey, can I get you over here for a second? I want to show you something." And so this guy comes up to my dad, and he's like, "Hey," and he's like a Verizon salesman or something like that, and he's like, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" And my dad stops walking, looks at him, and goes, "Well, you already did," and then keeps walking. And I was like, "You just got dad joked hardcore." But that's all there really is in the mall right now. Sometimes various other trainers will show up once in a while. And so you can check it out if you want some experience, some more consistent experience. Trainer tips. Try pressing select while Don't tell me to organize. I'm not This guy is going hardcore over here. But anyway, I figured while we're over here, let's see what kind of Pokemon we can find on this route. Probably nothing I'm going to be able to use. Poliwag. Nope. Nothing really I can use, like I was saying. So we'll just dip away from here, mostly because I'm out of moves, and I probably wouldn't even be able to defeat him with Mega Drain because of how bad it is. But anyway, there's some trainers around that route that we haven't fought, but I may go and off-screen them. So here we are, guys. Heading through this tunnel will arrive us in the wonderful, the beautiful, the wonderfully named Opelucid City, where we can already see Team Plasma's there. Hello, Tommy, this way. Alder, how did you get here already? Oh, look. Don't mind me, I'm just the guy who's foiled your plans many times. What a liar. Desperately trying to con everyone with his speech. Yeah, freaking Ghetsis. All he is big talk. That's correct. Our Lord N has combined his power with a legendary dragon-type Pokemon and intends to create a new world. A whole new world. A whole new world to steal your Pokemon. I say I am a hero, but I'm a zero. My name is N, and I don't even have a full name. My name is Ghetsis, and I even have less of a purpose in this game besides telling you bullcrap. That's all he is. He's literally bullcrap. People who should be freed from our oppression. Freed? Pokemon? Words? Wow, listen to how he talks. This is like that episode of Family Guy when Lois is just like 9/11 and everyone's like, oh yeah, totally. That's exactly what this is. And I hate Family Guy. I hate that I quote Family Guy because I hate that show. I ask you now, please release your Pokemon. And so I end my plea to you today. Thank you one and all for your attention. I like that he went through the trouble to set up flags for this. And they march out. Ghetsis. That guy was like, I'm out of formation. Listen to the Beyonce song, man. You gotta get in formation. Is this true? Have we been making Pokemon suffer? Well, that guy in a robe said a couple things, and now I'm wondering. Maybe we should release our Pokemon like Team Plasma says. I don't know what this says about either Team Plasma or the people of freaking Unova. Without Pokemon, I'll be lonely and sad. I'll be stuck to hike the mountains alone. Oh man, the Unova population is not the best. What was that speech about? That speech was off the charts strange. The cooperation of people in Pokemon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. If a Pokemon really didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. Capturing a Pokemon in a Pokeball doesn't mean you captured its heart. It means you've crammed a living creature into a tiny ball. Nah, they probably got like furniture in there. If Gen 6 says anything, it means that you get little furniture there. Let's go, over here. It's been a while, Iris and Drayden. Oh, Mr. Alder, and the guy who helped out that time. Wow, you can't even remember my name. What's wrong? Does that wandering champion who left what does the wandering champion who left the Pokemon League need from us? Wow, someone's bitter. Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Are you talking about Reshiram or Zekrom? What's the sudden interest? Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Ghetsis was here. Yeah, we were literally, like, behind you. He said a trainer named N has awakened Reshiram. Yes. That trainer called N apparently told Tommy here to search there. That is my name, Iris. Appreciate it next time if you don't remember me as that guy. Let me check that I have this straight. This N, or what have you, presumes to set the two Dragon-type Pokemon against each other in battle. To test his convictions? Oh no! The Dragon-type Pokemon get along so well! That's right, Iris. The ones who make Pokemon battle are the trainers. And it's so the trainers and the Pokemon get to know each other better. I'm going to the Pokemon League. No, I guess in this case I should say I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Of course, I'll defeat N. Wow, okay, great, Alder. Thanks for being so freaking cocky. Also, Tommy, I await your arrival. Once you've obtained the Opelucid badge, come to the League. The Opelucid gym leader is tough. Take care. Farewell, I'm counting on you, Drayden and Iris. Alright, see ya. Drayden's got my favorite beard of all time. Aw, he's gone. Is he okay? He looked kinda scary. Don't worry, Iris. He is the strongest trainer in all of Unova. And he's wondering if he should freaking release his Pokemon like he was saying before. Well, Tommy, is it? Come to my home. As Alder asked, I'll tell you everything I can about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Iris, child, please show the way. You bet. If it's Opelucid City, I can take you anywhere. As for the story of Reshiram and Zekrom, we'll tell you all we know about it. This way. Alright, looks like we're following Iris over to her house and Opelucid that way. Alright. I guess we'll be following Iris to her house, which is literally right there, and she couldn't wait a gosh dang second, so I guess we have to wait till the next episode, guys. I guess that's what we have to do. Blame Iris, not me. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me on this installment of our adventure. From me to you, have a very nice day, and I will see you guys next time.